Doom, Jay-Z, Lupe Fiasco. Lupe Fiasco? This guy's... Greetings and welcome to a quick little reaction of sorts. Something popped up on the radar here that I was not anticipating once I saw the title and thumbnail and the channel it was from. As you may know, I've been an Eminem follower since, not since the start of his career, but for a good amount of years now. I particularly enjoyed his last album, Part 1 and 2, which a lot of people say was not great, but I think he's a god of wordplay of sorts. I'm not going to make any claims of being the best because people get real. But regardless of what you think about him, this is a very interesting video that came up earlier today. It's just 57 seconds. It's called Eminem, The Death of Slim Shady, in parentheses, Coup de Grâce.
Through his complex and oft-criticized tongue-twisting rhymes, the blonde anti-hero known as has had no shortage of enemies.
I thought we were friends. It's not a friend. He's a psychopath.
Got 50
Perhaps it's
in
no
there.
surprise that the same rude lyrics and controversial antics which made him infamous may have ultimately led to his demise.
So who killed Slim Shady?
With such a wide field of potential suspects, finding his killer makes for a difficult task.
Well, whoever did it, I'd like to shake their hand one day.
The murder of Slim Shady has become one of the most infamous cold cases in American history. Join me as we recreate the events that led to his slaying, in the hopes that someone, somewhere, will come forward with the truth.
Waiting for the promotion of... Okay.
It's just a matter of time for Slim.
Oh, it does indeed seem to be a new album. Number 9 on trending on YouTube, summer 2024. That's like, what, 2 months? Depending on what part of the summer. So this is very exciting to me. I'm very curious to hear what type of rapping style if he's going to continue with ultra bar heavy wordplay stuff he's been doing on the last two, which I think is very entertaining. He's a commanding MC, and it was just one of those albums, the B-side and the first part, where you just, every time you hear it or you look up the lyrics and it's like, oh, triple entendre, quadruple entendre, make this connected with this. It's like reading a fun, highly skilled author of lyrics, aka a very talented rapper known as Eminem. The death of Slim Shady. Join me as we recreate the events that led to the murder of Slim Shady. So this should be fascinating. I have a feeling it's gonna be some interesting storytelling, not just a collection of songs of varying topics. I'm sure there'll be wonderful features. After a quick inquiries into the internet, it is indeed confirmed that it is his next album release, which we knew it was being teased that a new project was coming from him soon. And apparently it made its debut on TV as a commercial. So from USA Today, it says, while Eminem was starring on Detroit's NFL draft stage Thursday night, some TV viewers got a glimpse at his next album project, The Death of Slim Shady, Coup de Grâce. Title confirmed by the rapper's camp Thursday to the Detroit Free Press. Is coming this summer, according to a playful 30-second ad that aired on the NFL Network. Very interesting. The album will be Eminem's 12th studio album and his first since 2020. 4 years in the making. Or in recent years, Slim Shady has featured less frequently in Eminem's music. We kinda miss him, but I guess he's dying now. Oh well, I kinda miss him. But the new ad, which parodies a true crime commercial with Forensic Files style music, is an emphatic guess who's back message, complete with early Eminem footage. Though his complex and oft-criticized tongue-twisting rhymes, the anti-hero known as Slim Shady has had no shortage of enemies. It also says in this article, longtime collaborator Dr. Dre was the first to reveal a new M album was on the way, telling Jimmy Kimmel last month, "I've got songs on it and it's fire." There we go, Dr. Dre. Of course, the doctor's on call. The Death of Slim Shady commercial was tucked into the NFL Network's draft broadcast. The plans for the new album were confirmed by a rep for the rapper Thursday night. This is indeed the finally official announcement that it is coming this summer. Get hyped if you're an Eminem fan, or if you're an Eminem hater, get pumped to criticize him, I guess. As I'm sure the likes of the Anthony Fantanos of the world will certainly be doing regardless how it sounds. I will put money on that. So I'm excited. That's awesome. It's been 4 years. Hopefully Slim Shady makes an appearance in some of the songs. I would hope if it's the death of Slim Shady, maybe it'll be finally the last time we hear from him, but at least we get a one last hurrah as we learn about his demise in this upcoming album and its songs. I can't wait. Normally I don't do reaction videos. I tried earlier last year for some things. It's really not my thing unless I'm really excited about something, and this is something that I'm excited about, so perhaps I'll do some actual reaction videos on the songs as they are released as well, because my heart and passion is in it. Before I wrap this video up, I do want to dive into the comments section of this YouTube channel. Since there wasn't too much to react to there, I'll react to some potentially inflammatory remarks. Let's see what we can find. Top comment as of right now: I love that Eminem hasn't lost his sense of humor throughout his entire career. It seems like an honest thing to say. Mary Reed: it's going to be shit. He definitely lost it when he was constantly dissing Trump and doing freestyle slam poetry stuff. In response to that, no, that's when you lost your rational judgment of the artist. Know the difference. Hey, I like that guy. Got his humor, but he's a liberal, so he loses points. Ugh. I separate the art from the artist if you don't like his opinions. Come on. He sort of has, the older he got, the more serious he's gotten. He isn't controversial anymore, and he has gone back on a promise to the fans. Pre-Music to be Murdered By, he said on Rainy Days that he promises not to cry crocodile tears for his lyrics, and then he does just that on Music to be Murdered By to Tyler the Creator and Rihanna. That is kind of true. I still like Eminem, I still listen to his music, but I found that bizarre. Okay, no, that's a rational, emotionally intelligent observation, Kai. I respect it. He dissed Trump a couple times after, but who cares? If conservatives didn't appreciate art in an unbiased manner, there would be almost no art left for them. Brandon Blackwell: who cares if he dissed Trump? Lol. Why does everyone base their opinion on someone on whether they like Trump or not? Does not liking the guy make someone less credible? There's a difference between supporting someone and worshiping them. Just a fun comment. The trailer dropped 9 hours ago and already has more views than all of Benzino's diss tracks combined. That is funny. This should be good. Eminem is the world number 01 rapper. That's a strange way to put it. Let's see what the comments are on that. Since Proof died, oh, that's dark. Tons of better ones. He is a legend. Heart, you don't need to agree or change my opinion. There's a nice commenter there. Tons? Like who? Here we go. Heating up. He's number one to millions of us. You ain't changing our opinion on that. And then the opposing view: Kendrick Lamar, Nas, Black Thought, Andre 3000, Rakim, Ghostface Killah, Q-Tip, MF Doom, Jay-Z, Lupe Fiasco. Lupe Fiasco? This guy's. So this is just a perfect example of his music doesn't make me feel good. I don't vibe with it. Therefore, he sucks and has no talent compared to all the people he listed. Or maybe he's just making a joke. Who knows? This is the problem with internet comments. This one should be interesting. Dropping a new album while everyone is having a beef with each other is crazy. Watch him diss Drake too. That would be interesting if he comes out with some big name disses in this album. Nah, he never will. He said so multiple times. Why would he need to? Laughing, crying, laughing face. Drake's a pop artist with ghostwriters, not even in the same genre as Eminem. Pretty true. I'm not a Drake fan at all, but his music is hip-hop. Pop isn't a genre, it's a style within a genre. That's an interesting way to look at it. The reason he'd get dissed is because of his use of ghostwriters and stealing lines and flows from other artists. It does sound like people accuse him of that a lot, so I tend to believe that is true, which is more than enough reason to get dissed by M. They have a good relationship, so he won't. He already, in a way, dissed Drake by saying he doesn't have ghostwriters. It just wasn't directed towards Drake specifically. In Book of Rhymes, I remember that line. Probably had other lines about not having ghostwriters, but that was the last one I remember from his latest album. It's a great line. Die slow like Alzheimer's, lone sniper, I hold a microphone like a loaded rifle, my dome's brighter, all I spit from my skull's fire, all that's missing's a motorcycle with the chrome wire, spoke tires, and y'all are flow biters, so I don't gotta explain why they call me your ghostwriter. That's a clever one. Book of Rhymes is a great book of rhymes, song of rhymes. Let's see if there's anything else interesting before we wrap this up here. I might start doing this more. If I do reactions, getting into the comments section definitely has to be a part of it. Alright, one more here. Let's see. Bro casually shows up to break part of the internet so casually. Nice use of the word casually twice there, Shiro. 37,000 views in an hour isn't breaking the internet. He's kind of has a point, but what is the metric of breaking the internet now? I don't know. Who cares? Bro, Drake got 4K views in 2 hours and his diss was super groundbreaking, so I believe that did break the internet. A declining rapper is dropping an album. It's nothing internet demolishing, bro. Declining rapper? The man's in his 50s. He's been doing it for probably 30 years now. I don't know when he like started rapping. I know he didn't start recording till later. Upwards of 30 years. Give him a break. He can't be on top for, let's just say from his first album, he can't be on top for 20 plus years. That's insane. 25 years. Haters, haters, haters. Declining rapper just got his 6th song, Mockingbird, to 1 billion views on YouTube and Spotify. The only rapper to have it. Your favorite rapper can never done close, but good luck though. Never done close, but good. Yeah, these I feel like Eric from Internet Comment Etiquette. Shout out to him. It's a fun show. This argument's starting to get really debased. So popularity equals talent now. IG, Taylor Swift's a better artist than M, right? X and Drake also have more songs over 1 billion than M does, if you want to use numbers, so they must be better too. On top of all that, the song's from 2004, bro. That's 20 years ago. Its success is absolutely no indication of the quality of his music now. That is, I mean, yeah, success in numbers does not necessarily mean the quality of music is better, but as a final opinion, to lay off the comments and end this video, the quality of all music in terms of an objective standpoint that's being pushed out by major record labels, by prominent artists like Eminem, are always going to be quality. You just don't like the way it sounds. You just don't vibe with it. Quality does not equal your opinion. Art is not science. These are the types of things that fire me up. Alrighty, what do you think? Is Slim Shady gonna completely wild out on some tracks, saying some wild stuff? I hope so. Stay tuned. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one.